Welcome to our channel, and in this video we will talk about Amarna. First, please notice the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor and this video is for informational and educational purposes only. Alright, now let's dive right into this video. And before we start, I do want to say that all the links you will need about the things we talk about in this video will be down in the description. And in this video we will go over what the game actually is, what the gameplay is like, but also more of the crypto side of things, such as their own Amar token. Amarna is a game being developed by the Hody team. And the Hody team is a fully documented team with experience in the gaming and crypto industry. So definitely a team you can get behind and support in the development of this upcoming game. As you can see right now we're on their website amarnagame.com, and here you will find out everything you will need to know about Amarna, such as some of the things about the gameplay, the tokenomics of the Amar token, frequently asked questions, the white paper, their partners, the team, which we just briefly took a look at, and how you can contact them. And right now, if you go to their website, again, all the links are down in the description, you can try to join their closed beta and start testing out the game right now. Alright, so now I quickly wanted to go over their white paper and show you some important things. In their white paper there's everything you will need to know, and all the questions you have will get answered by them. But now let's take a look at some of the important things and some of the things I think you need to know about the Amarna game. So Amarna will be a play-to-earn game. There have been a lot of play-to-earn games in the crypto sphere, but the official goal and their vision of Amarna is to create a game that is sustainable and fun. So to really create a game where you can play to earn, but you can also play it free, and where the economy is sustainable, so that not a lot of people will start to play it, and that there will be hyperinflation within the token of the game, and that the game will die out. No, the mission of Amarna is to build a sustainable ecosystem, and by keeping this structure standing for many years with enjoyable ways for everyone. And I think that's a great thing, because most games actually focus on the play to earn aspect, while Amarna focuses on the sustainability aspect. And I think that is what makes a great play to earn game. So the story of the Amarna game is based on the Egyptian mythology, with in the center Ake. Ake is also a playable character within the Amarna game, and it's about his story, his life, and some of the troubles he went through, and all of that you will find back into the game. Within the game itself you actually play with your own hero, which will be an NFT, but you can also play if you haven't bought an NFT yet, then you will get the default non-NFT hero. So the whole system is actually free to play. If you don't have any money you can still start playing Amarna. I think that's a great thing. And then it's play to earn, and they have three ways in which you can actually earn money, and you can earn their Amar token. You have PvP, so you can compete with other online players. You have PvE with 3 unique mods where you can actually play PvE. And you can stake. You can stake your own Amar tokens to collect more and to secure their own system. So the game is still in development right now. As I said, it's in a closed beta, but you can already take a look at some of their heroes. Alright, they have different types and a number of heroes. They have a lot of heroes already, and you can find out all about them in the white paper. And they all have one unique special ability. And actually choosing these heroes in different types of battles is a strategy in itself. And there's a lot of skills you can gain to become a better Amarna player. So it's good to know that there are different kinds of level attributes in Amarna. You have the hero level and the player account level. Alright, so players can level heroes up from level 1 to 10. So for example, Ake, which the story is about of Amarna, is a hero you can play within the game, and you can level him up from 1 to 10, but you can also level up your account. So all of the heroes have their own stats, skills and rarity. This all is still being developed, so if you want to stay up to date on that, make sure to follow them via the links down in the description. Before joining the battlefield, because within Amarna you actually join the battlefield, it's either PvP or PvE, you also have 5 different features, alright? So players can also buy 6 different skills in addition to choosing a hero. And each skill belongs to a different kind of skill set, which requires players to make decisions carefully and use them effectively. So for example, you have buff XP, buff gold, armor, health and dodge. And all of these allow you to do specific things within the game itself, such as to earn more gold, to have some armor, or to have more health. And all of this can be bought with the gold you earn in-game. Within the Amarna game you also have your own ranking system, and based on the player level ranking, the Amarna level and the battle strength, they will also hold top raising events and do separate events with great prizes, which I think is another great reason why you should start playing this game, and why there's actually a great benefit to becoming better at Amarna. Apart from that, as we talked about in the beginning, and I do want to say quickly that all the links you will need will be down in the description, sustainability with the game Amarna and its play to earn model is one of their biggest priorities. So I also wanted to talk a little bit more about sustainability within Amarna and its play to earn system. We said that in the beginning, but now let's actually dive into that a little bit more. So a thing that is important to know is that right now the global gaming industry is huge and it is still growing. And with blockchain just coming up, play to earn games are only in the beginning of their development. And Amarna is trying to tap into that sector of the market by focusing on sustainability, making sure the game is actually fun to play, but also making sure that play to earn works and keeps working in the long term. So a little bit more about play to earn. I think all of you have a grasp of what it is, but basically what Amarna allows you to do is that it allows you to actually play the game Amarna and actually gain some tokens by playing it. Apart from that, you also own all of your assets, right? Because you earn some tokens, those are yours. But apart from that, you also play with your own NFTs. Those are owned by you, stored on the blockchain, and you can sell them whenever you'd like and gain some profit just by playing the game. So to keep the economy sustainable, Amarna has done a number of things, and I think it's important to talk about. You can earn tokens in 4 different ways: PvP, PvE, ranking rewards and staking, but there are a lot of ways in which tokens actually get consumed and get burned, such as energy refill. You have energy in the game which you need to actually participate in PvP and PvE, to reset the hero stats, reset the hero class, the totem and the land sale which will be upcoming, mentoring, changing base stats of your heroes, tournaments, guilds, and breeding with your own heroes. Those will all be developed later on. So basically how it works is you have 100 energy that you can spend daily, and there are numerous ways in which you can earn tokens. Here at the bottom, all in the white paper, it is quickly summarized for you. The type of game mode, what the goal is within that game mode, how much energy you can gain, and how many tokens you can earn. And those tokens actually represent the play to earn model. As you can see, daily, even though you start with 100 energy, you can also gain 20 to 30 energy, and you can earn from 410 to 660 tokens per day while playing Amarna. So these tokens can all be earned by different daily earns, challenges and daily achievements. So apart from that, it's also interesting to talk about the burn mechanisms to keep the economy sustainable. So players can refill their in-game energy, as we talked about, by spending tokens in certain times and limits. But also when NFTs, your heroes, are getting killed in matches, it takes a certain amount of attrition and damage. And to heal that damage, you also need to spend some coins. And in all those type of ways, they keep the economy sustainable. So here you can see by refilling energy and NFT repairs, tokens are getting burned, but apart from that there are also other burning mechanisms such as a stats roll, the class change and a rarity up. The Amarna game runs on the BNB chain, which is a good thing to know, and their own token, which we have been talking about already, is Amar, A-M-A-R, and that runs the whole internal economy. So a good thing to know is that at first when the game is launched, in the first 3 months only 20,000 players can join the game, and that is to actually secure the economy and see what works and what doesn't. Again, to secure for the long run that the game actually stays being viable and that the economy keeps running. So here, and you can pause the video, you can see how the total supply of Amar tokens is being distributed. I think the distribution looks fair, and there are great things they can do to actually keep developing the game and to keep improving the community. You can also see that they almost raised $2 million in funds already, and I think that's totally deserved. Now I also wanted to go over some of the frequently asked questions, such as what is Amarna? We talked about that, we talked about a little bit of the gameplay. What blockchain does it use? The BNB chain, we talked about that. The Amar token is a BEP20 token that is used for the internal economy. It is free to play. We talked about what is play to earn. It is a MOBA type of game. It has both PvP and PvE game modes, as we said, team deathmatch, but also free kill. And you can win prizes in different things such as daily earns and daily achievements, but also in rankings. It is created by the Hody Games team, a team fully documented, and you can check them all out on LinkedIn, for example. And you can find out all those things, and if you want more answers, you can contact them on their live support or go back to the frequently asked questions. Again, on their website, all the links you will need will be down on the description. Apart from that, you can also follow them on Twitter at Amarna Game, and here you can find out all the team is doing, some of the recent developments, and this allows you to stay up to date 24/7 on Amarna. So definitely go get them a follow on Twitter as well. So with that, we have reached the end of this video. In this video, we went over the Amarna game. We checked out their white paper, their gameplay, how the game play to earn mechanics actually works, but also their own Amar token. So once more, I want to remind you that all the links will be down in the description. But for now, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to add a like and add comments about questions I might have missed, and subscribe to our channel.